The Power of Ethics: How to Make Good Choices in a Complicated World by Susan Liautaud is a compelling and timely guide that explores how individuals and organizations can navigate ethical dilemmas in an increasingly complex world. The book emphasizes the importance of ethical decision-making in every aspect of life, from personal choices to business practices, technology, and global challenges. Liautaud draws on her extensive experience as an ethics expert and consultant to provide practical tools and frameworks for making thoughtful, responsible decisions. The central premise of the book is that ethics is not a rigid set of rules but a dynamic process of evaluating and balancing competing priorities. Liautaud introduces the concept of ethical fitness, likening it to physical fitness. It requires regular attention, practice, and adaptability. She argues that ethical decision-making is not just about avoiding harm but also about actively creating positive outcomes for individuals, communities, and the planet. Liautaud identifies 4 core principles that underpin ethical decision-making: transparency, fairness, respect, and responsibility. These principles serve as a foundation for evaluating choices and their potential impacts. She emphasizes that ethical decisions must consider both short-term and long-term consequences, as well as the ripple effects on various stakeholders. One of the key strengths of the book is its emphasis on practicality. Liautaud presents a 4-step framework for ethical decision-making. Identify the ethical issues. Understand the context, facts, and potential conflicts. Consider the stakeholders. Analyze who is affected and how. Evaluate options. Weigh the trade-offs, risks, and benefits of each choice. Act and reflect. Make a decision, implement it, and learn from the outcome. This structured approach helps readers break down complex situations into manageable steps, empowering them to make informed and balanced decisions. The book addresses the role of ethics in technology, an area Liautaud describes as both promising and perilous. She delves into issues such as data privacy, artificial intelligence, and the ethical implications of social media. Liautaud highlights the need for tech companies and users alike to consider the broader impacts of technological advancements, urging accountability and proactive measures to ensure these innovations serve humanity's best interests. In the business realm, Liautaud explores how organizations can integrate ethical practices into their operations. She underscores the importance of creating a culture of ethics, where leaders model integrity and employees feel empowered to speak up about concerns. The book also examines the growing demand for corporate social responsibility and how businesses can balance profitability with a commitment to social and environmental well-being. Liautaud's discussion extends to global challenges such as climate change, inequality, and public health. She argues that addressing these issues requires collaborative efforts and ethical leadership at every level, from governments and corporations to individuals. By highlighting real-world examples and case studies, Liautaud illustrates how ethical considerations can drive meaningful progress in tackling complex problems. The book also tackles personal ethics, encouraging readers to reflect on their values and how they align with their actions. Liautaud stresses that ethical living is not about perfection but about striving to make better choices and learning from mistakes. She provides exercises and thought experiments to help readers clarify their ethical priorities and build ethical muscle. One of the standout aspects of The Power of Ethics is its accessibility. Liautaud's writing is clear, engaging, and free of jargon, making complex ideas approachable for readers from all backgrounds. She uses relatable examples and practical scenarios to demonstrate how ethical principles apply to everyday life, from workplace dilemmas to consumer choices. Ultimately, The Power of Ethics is a call to action for individuals and organizations to embrace ethical decision-making as a core aspect of their lives and operations. Liautaud argues that in a world marked by rapid change and interconnected challenges, ethics is not just a moral obligation but a strategic advantage. By cultivating ethical awareness and making deliberate choices, we can create a more just, equitable, and sustainable future. In conclusion, Susan Liautaud's The Power of Ethics offers a thoughtful and actionable roadmap for navigating the complexities of modern life with integrity and purpose. Whether applied to personal decisions, business practices, or global issues, the principles and tools outlined in this book empower readers to make choices that reflect their values and contribute to a better world.